Okay, today I'm going to introduce to you a comfort food, which is my beef stroganoff that we are going to saute up right now. And saute that for a couple minutes. Sprinkle a little salt and pepper over. Turn it on medium heat. To get things started. Now our beef tenderloin is nearing completion. We just wanted to saute it up for a couple of minutes. And we'll get this set aside. Now we add 2 tablespoons of butter. To this we will add our onion. I've diced up a half a cup of red sweet onion. Saute this up for a couple minutes. Then we'll add our mushrooms next. The mushrooms being thickly sliced, add 1 pound. 1 pound of thickly sliced mushrooms. Now, mushrooms, my favorite part of the meal, making sure that there is plenty. Letting this saute for a couple of minutes. Okay, we're going to sprinkle some pepper over the mushrooms while they are sauteing. While we have the mushrooms and onions on here sauteing, I have already placed my noodles in the pot to simmer away for about 8 minutes, which they are getting close to being ready. What we're going to add next is 1 cup of beef broth. After we can add the beef broth, it's time to get the cognac in, which will be 2 tablespoons of cognac. And here we go. Put some magic into this meal, as well as some flavor. Now we're going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes to help thicken up. Now we're going to next add 1 cup of sour cream. One tablespoon of Dijon mustard. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard coming right up. Now it's all starting to fall in place. I believe we'll add 1 tablespoon of dill weed next. First we'll add the meat and juices. Here comes my favorite part, the dill weed. It says 1 tablespoon. I wouldn't mind adding a little extra because that's really going to enhance the flavor of this meal. Now while we do some heating up here in the pan, I'll turn it down to medium. We're going to go over and drain the noodles next. 1 pound of noodles was to be added to this recipe. We'll let them drain. Okay, I cheated a little by adding a little bit of cornstarch to help thicken the sauce up. But last but not least, we're going to add a little paprika. And we'll go over and get the noodles served on the plate next before we add our beef stroganoff. And by the way, folks, this is a Russian dish. And I believe we are ready. This meal was only about a half an hour to do up. There was not much prepping involved, just your mushrooms and your onions, and it's a case of having your noodles cooked on the stove for about 8 minutes. And it's a meal that I have not had within sight in over 20 years. And looking very much forward to it. I'm making sure I know what beef stroganoff tastes like after this meal is done. Now, get some of that sauce over the noodles. The next showing we'll be doing banana split squares. I know I am going to enjoy this. Beef stroganoff very, very much. That's all for today, folks, and hope you've enjoyed the show. I will return next time with my banana split squares.